Hi, I'm Alyssa and today we're going to look at the Hermès Bride-a-Brac bag. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with all my future uploads and give this video a like if it's helpful. With me today I have two versions of this bag. I have the PM and the GM size, so we can look at both of them and compare the differences in the sizing as well as see how they are and all of their features. Let's start out by going over these bags. First off, we have a pretty simple design. The material is all canvas, except we do have just a few metal snaps, obviously the metal zipper, and then there is one tiny piece of leather here on the pull tab. You can kind of open this handle by this snap feature, and it is pretty secure. It kind of gives you a small top handle, and then on the sides and along the top you have this striping, and the back there's nothing on there. The striping also goes along the bottom, and that's pretty much it. That's all you have. And then when you unsnap the bag, you have a zipper that goes across the top. Inside you kind of have that classic Hermes lining, and it's all canvas as well. You do have some pockets on this side, which is the back. You have two smaller slip pockets, and then on the other side you have one larger slip pocket. So that's pretty much it. And then there is a seam that goes all the way along the middle. It does have this little H logo on the front and then nothing on the back, and this is actually embroidered into the canvas. Taking a look at the larger version, it's pretty much the same. Just comparing these two styles, you can kind of see some stylistic differences, such as the striping. It has a different design, and just overall a different design on the canvas, but that can just vary from season to season. Overall, the whole shape and structure and just overall function of this bag is pretty much identical. You open it up and it's all the same. It has the same little logo here on the front and then nothing on the back. And when you unzip it, you have even the same pockets inside. You have those two same slip pockets on the back and then one slip pocket here on the front, and still have that seam in the middle. The care tag does say 100% cotton, so it is a cotton canvas, and then it says 100% wool lining. So this interior is all wool. As these bags come, there's really only a few ways that you can kind of use it. First is to hold it by the top handle, and you just have this snap closed, and then you'll have this little space to hold on to. Or you can kind of put it on the crook of the arm. Since it is softer, it can kind of adjust and you can fit your arm in there. And even the smaller one, it does kind of fit, but it's just not the most flattering in that position. When I look at these bags, it makes me think of a toiletry type pouch, like a drop bag, something that you kind of put smaller items into that you want to keep organized. These seem to me like a travel bag, something you would put into your luggage, and just kind of more of an organizational pouch more than a bag. But there are some ways that people have adapted this pouch to become more functional and to use it as a bag. One way is that you can buy a third-party strap to attach to this bag. So all you would do is snap this side to itself, and then the strap that you buy, there's a bunch of different kinds, but they're not made by Hermes, so it is like a third-party idea. And then you clip it on here, and then the other part clips onto here and kind of attaches. So that way you would have a strap and you'd be able to wear this crossbody on the shoulder, and it just gives you a lot more versatility if you do want to use this as a more day-to-day bag. The larger size does the same exact thing. You just snap it to itself and then you would attach the strap here. In general, these bags have a nice durable exterior. Of course, depending on the color you get, if you get a lighter color, it can tend to show dirt and wear more, but overall you are able to dry clean this, and the care instruction says dry clean only, which is a nice option. And that does give you a little bit more flexibility with how you can clean it. One difference though is that earlier I did say that this one had a wool lining in the inside, and this one does just say 100% cotton, so that includes the exterior and the interior. One thing to note too, and I like to point this out because I find it to be a nice feature, is that it does have a simple design here on the front with just this little embroidered H. So depending on which side you wear it, it really doesn't affect it too much. You won't really have an obvious view that this is the back, and if you do wear this as the front, you just kind of have that nice emblem. However, if you do want to hide that sometimes, or maybe you just want a more simple look, or maybe you're just like not thinking and you just grab it quick, you won't have an issue with showing this as the front, because I feel like it's just a simple look and it really doesn't affect the view of the bag. Because of the canvas material, you do have a somewhat softer structure. However, the stitching does help keep its shape and it reinforces the corners. Here you can see it's a little bit more rigid there, and that is the case on both sides. However, with use and depending on what you put inside, it can tend to sag a bit here at the bottom, or you just want to make sure not to overstuff it because that can kind of stretch it out here on the side. Now let's take a look and see what can fit inside these two bags and how they compare in size. Right off the bat, I will tell you that the PM size does fit into the GM. That's just how much bigger it is. And hold on, let me zip it up and show you how that is. It fits perfectly inside the bag, but let's look at some real things that can fit. That is just to give you an overall size. You could even fit some more stuff inside there with the PM. But let's look at the GM. We will start with my phone. My phone even fits nicely into this slip pocket, which is nice if I want to keep it separate, or it can fit up and down into these back slip pockets. Then let's put these full-size sunglasses. We can also fit some full-size headphones. This bag does have a generous amount of space. Let's do my large wallet, a little pouch, some small lip gloss lotion, and that's pretty much taking a lot of the space. We do still have more space on top if you want to stack some items. You can probably fit a little notebook and just some other smaller items. So this is quite a generous sized bag. Now let's compare the PM size. First off, let's see if my phone fits in both of those pockets. So it does not fit at all into this slip pocket here, and then on this side also it doesn't fit. So my phone does not fit into any of those side pockets like it did on the GM, but I can just put it into this main compartment. And then let's try putting the sunglasses, and we can do my full-size wallet still. However, that is taking up a lot more room. The headphones will not fit. We can put a small flat pouch, and then we can put some little lotion and lip gloss there on the side. This one definitely feels a bit tighter, and I would say that's pretty much full unless you want to put some other like tiny items, maybe AirPods or just some little hand sanitizer. But other than that, you can definitely see there's quite a bit difference in just the amount of space you have between the two. Let me give you a close-up view of the size difference, and then I'll try them on for you. Let's take a close-up look and see all the little details of these bags. hopefully this video of the Hermès Bride-a-Brac bag was helpful. Overall, these are simple bags, but they do have a lot of potential. If you have any other questions, leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you and bye.